Continuing on here with UEFA Conference League for Thursday, we have Slovacko taking on Koln.
Yeah, this is the other match of the group that I was just talking about, where these are the two bottom teams in the group. They each have 4 points, but Nice, they have 5 points. So everything is still open in this group, and I think we're going to see goals here. We saw a lot of goals in the reverse fixture in Germany, where Koln, they won by 4-2, and Koln, they've been in really bad shape lately. They're coming off another heavy loss to Mainz. They're not even a good team in the Bundesliga, this Mainz side. They lost by 5-0 on the road. They've now lost 4 of the last 5, conceded 15 goals in that span. That's an average of 3 conceded goals per match. They did score a lot of goals as well, and I do see just a goal fest between the two sides, as they'll look for the draw doesn't do anybody any good. They'll both go for the win. So two very bad defenses, two potent offenses as well. So I like goals here. So I like the over 2.5 goals at -125.
All right, Paul Lagouretos, find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Those are where his best bets are. We have a Conference League for Thursday, Slovacko and Koln. He likes in this one over 2.5 goals, return -125. All right, you're tuned into Soccer Picks Daily here, Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. Tune in for the best picks here from anywhere on the internet, and Paul Lagouretos delivering these plays for you. Let's continue on here, and before Paul, we get to the recap. I want you to let everybody know what you got going over at Tony'sPicks.com. Great best bet record, 37, 17, and 6, last 16 best bets, all documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. One of the top units producer over at Tony'sPicks.com for 2022 as well. All right, we got wealth of action here with midweek action here in the Champions League, heading into a weekend of EUFA Conference, and then, of course, into the Big Five. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, I forgot to update the best bet record, because I had a winner in my best bet in the Champions League yesterday, and congrats to those who followed. I have another one today, so it's 38, 17, and 6. That was my bad, but still, I have a lot of plays loaded for tonight. Matches go live in 23 minutes. I have a Champions League total of the day. I have a 3 p.m. Eastern, just a best bet going live in 23 minutes from now. I have a hockey play, NHL pack play of the day, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I have a late Steam Champions League total. I saw the lineups and I love them. So a new pick came up. So I'm 2-0 with this late Steam plays so far since this feature was launched, and I'm gonna keep riding it because it keeps paying up. So late Steam for tonight total. So I got plays for tomorrow, I got plays for Saturday. There is a high noon Europa League side of the day for tomorrow, best bet in the Europa League for tomorrow, all kinds of plays. But guys, you don't have to buy this plays individually. You can buy a 3-day pass, a 7-day pass, and just try me out. I guarantee you that you'll make more money than what you have now. And then we'll move on to the weekend, where there is a whole lot of action. And then next week, we also have Champions League and Europa League. So if you buy a 7-day pass now, you'll get all the plays for tonight, tomorrow, all through the weekend, and all through both days of Champions League next week. So that's, excellent value.
Great value indeed, guys. Got a board here with Paul Lagouretos over at Tony'sPicks.com. We told you that these late Steams were going to be high percentage winners because they're released between 10 minutes and 2 hours before game time. When we have this, we have the stats, we have all the injury information, the rosters, more information on the game, the better you're in position to win. Again, a late Steam right now. Paul's been already off to a great start with the late Steam. He's got one up there right now. Get on board with it. Individually priced. Of course, would also be part of long-term pass if you purchase one today over on the site with Paul's action. Thursday action here from the Europa, high noon Europa kickoff as well. We got Wednesday action as well. Late Steam Champions League going off today from Paul, as well as an early Champions League best bet late night game on the ice. Lots of action right now for Paul Lagouretos over at Tony'sPicks.com. And of course, as Paul was saying, with all this action on the board, it's probably best to get on board with a long-term pass. If you want to try them out here with this action here coming up here on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, your probably best bet is to get that 3-day all sports pass. You'll get all of Paul's premium plays here for 3 days. Include, again, all his plays from the Big Five, all his plays from the Champions League, Europa Conference action here, Europa League. If he delves into North America, South America, that's also part of it. Again, U.S. sports, we got NBA, we got hockey in action, baseball playoffs. He's very selective there. Football, he's very selective. If he sees something he likes, he's going to fire it in there. And remember, when you get the long-term passes, including this 3-day all sports pass, it does include, at no extra charge, the late Steam plays. So any pick that Paul puts in between 10 minutes and 2 hours of game time, when he puts that into the system, that play is emailed to your inbox. So check your email there for those. Not on all the plays. We don't want your email. We don't want your emails filling up with a bunch of emails. You guys just go and log in as you normally would for the members plays. But the late steam will be sent to your email box. And again, these are going to hit at high rate because we're putting them in late. And again, we got all the information. Paul knows the rosters. Remember these teams play on the weekends. They play during the week. So there's little strategies involved and maneuvering with players here and there. So you guys, there's different motivations each game that they go into, and they put stronger emphasis on some, lesser on others. Paul's on top of that, but we got to make sure we have the information ready to roll. Injuries also in this sport, as you know, it's a demanding game. These guys there's no armor. They wear no armor. They're just kind of skin and bones. All right, so you got to keep an eye on this. All right, no armor here. All right, so get on board there with Paul with that 3-day all sports pass. We'll save you some money right now. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description, clicking the All Cappers tab, and you'll land on his page, which is this one, and then just go ahead and start scrolling around. You'll see the impressive records Paul's put up because we're very transparent on our site. All plays are documented. You can see across the board top performances here from Paul, and scroll down, you'll see the individual plays for sale. And then, of course, the long-term passes here at the bottom. So go ahead and get signed up. Of course, here again is the individual plays. You can see the late steamer right there. If you want to buy it individually, you can just get the individual pick by itself. Or again, long-term package customers, that will be already. It does go in the members area. But again, since it's posted late, you look for your email to get the notifications there. But they'll also be in the members area as well. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Sale here, joined by Paul Lagouretos. And Paul, it is now time for the recap.
Okay, starting with Europa League on Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern, HJK versus Roma. We're going to take a same game parlay of Roma money line and under 3.5 goals at -102. Europa League on Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern, Sturm Graz versus Feyenoord. We're going to take Feyenoord money line plus 102. Europa League on Thursday again, 12:45 p.m. Eastern, Union Berlin versus Braga. We're going to go with both teams to score -110. Now moving on to the Conference League on Thursday, 12:45 p.m. Eastern, Nice versus Partizan. We're going to side with Partizan plus 0.75 at -105. And final play is Conference League on Thursday again, 12:45 p.m. Eastern, Slovacko versus Koln. We're going to go with the over 2.5 goals at -125.
There you go, with a 5-pack from Paul Lagouretos here on our show, Soccer Picks Daily. Again, his best bets are over on our site, Tony'sPicks.com. Remember, get over there and, of course, click the link in the description, land on his profile page, and get signed up. Get that long-term pass. That's your best value. And the promo code is TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. All right, so that's going to do it here for this edition here of Soccer Picks Daily, guys. Make sure you tune in again tomorrow live at 2:15 Eastern time. We'll do it all over again. We'll bring in Paul, and we'll get that 5-pack for you. And, of course, we want you to make sure you like, subscribe, and set notifications. Remember the time of this show, 2:15 Eastern time. A lot of prime time games in Europe start around this hour, and 15 to half an hour to 45 minutes when our show starts. So there are going to be those days when we have given you game picks here that start within 15, 30, and 45 minutes. You got to be here live to get those plays. So make sure you just like and subscribe and set notifications. All right, that's going to do it for the show. We're going to wait. Goodbye, guys. Make it a winning day and night. We'll talk with you again tomorrow here live on Soccer Picks Daily.